History remembers ancient Egypt as a land of mighty pharaohs, towering pyramids, and powerful gods. But hidden among its greatest rulers was one man so controversial that after his death, his own people tried to erase him from history forever. His monuments were destroyed, his statues were shattered, even his name was carved out of stone. Who was this mysterious pharaoh? And why did ancient Egypt want the world to forget he ever existed? This is the remarkable true story of Akhenaten, the pharaoh who challenged the gods. Around 1353 BC, a young prince inherited the throne of ancient Egypt, one of the richest and most powerful kingdoms in the world. His name was Akhenaten. At the time, Egypt's people worshipped many gods, but none was more important than Amun. The priests of Amun controlled magnificent temples, vast wealth, and enormous political influence. For generations, no ruler had dared to challenge their authority. But Akhenaten believed Egypt needed a different path. His decision would change history forever. Akhenaten declared that the traditional gods of Egypt would no longer be the center of worship. Instead, he elevated a single deity known as Aten, symbolized by the radiant disk of the sun. Temples dedicated to the old gods were closed. The names of gods such as Amun were removed from monuments. The power of the priesthood declined as royal support shifted toward the worship of Aten. To complete his vision, Akhenaten built an entirely new capital city called Akhenaten, far from the influence of the old religious centers. It was unlike any city Egypt had ever seen. For a brief moment, it seemed the pharaoh had successfully transformed one of the world's oldest civilizations. But beneath the surface, resistance was growing. Many Egyptians remained loyal to the old gods. The powerful priests, who had lost their wealth and influence, patiently waited for the right moment to reclaim their power. When Akhenaten died after ruling for about 17 years, everything changed. The old gods returned. The temples reopened. The worship of Amun was restored across Egypt. Then came one of the greatest acts of revenge in ancient history. Akhenaten's statues were smashed. His temples were dismantled stone by stone. His royal inscriptions were chiseled away. Later, pharaohs refused to acknowledge him as a legitimate ruler. It was as though he had never existed. For more than 3,000 years, the desert buried his abandoned city, and the world forgot his name. Today, archaeologists have uncovered the ruins of Akhenaten, revealing the extraordinary story of one of ancient Egypt's most mysterious rulers. Was Akhenaten a visionary who was centuries ahead of his time? Or was he a pharaoh whose radical ideas nearly tore Egypt apart? The truth remains hidden beneath the sands of history. And perhaps the greatest mystery of all is this: did Akhenaten fail? Or did his enemies simply succeed in erasing his legacy? If you enjoyed uncovering this forgotten chapter of ancient Egypt, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Knowledge Vault, and join us as we uncover more mysteries buried beneath the sands of time. Around 1353 BC, a young prince inherited the throne of ancient Egypt, one of the richest and most powerful kingdoms